Hi, I'm Alan Shearer and you're watching Mariners TV.
Thanks. So Graham, how do you reflect on that game?
We're really pleased with that. We know how good Marske can be on the day, and I thought we nullified their strengths really well, and when we had the ball, we moved the ball really well, opened them up on numerous occasions. Possibly could have been any sort of score today, you know, if we had our finishing a little bit sharper, but 2-0 against Marske is always a good result.
Falling behind on quite a few occasions at home this season, how important was it to get the first goal today?
Yeah, we actually knew they've conceded quite a few set pieces recently, which is unusual because they've got quite a big side, but yeah, good delivery and Finners has finished it well, just got over the line I think. So yeah, that was pleasing. But I just thought from the start of the game, you know, maybe the first 5 minutes we didn't start quite as good, but after that I thought we controlled the game. Like I say, passed it around, moved it around. Some of the movement off the ball was really pleasing to watch. Very, very difficult for them to deal with, and that's why we created so many chances.
2 goal scorers today, I'm sure pleased for them as well, because they've been waiting a while for goals, haven't they?
The two front lads were phenomenal today. I thought they were excellent. The movement, like I say, off the ball was very, very good. Pleased for them both getting on the score sheet. Yeah, like I say, the work rate, the movements, the defensive duties as well for the team were very, very good. So pleased for the two of them, yeah.
Is the only disappointing thing today that you didn't score more goals in the end?
No, I mean, look, we've won the game. It's a cup tie. You've got to just get through, and we're in the hat for Monday. Possibly little things that we're disappointed with is John Shaw's obviously picked up a slight his calf injuries back, so we'll hopefully get him a rest during the week. We'll see. Carl Finnegan might have got a slight calf niggle, so just the little injury issues really that were more disappointing than anything that's happened today.
Early days in the Vase, but you've got experience of winning it yourself. How important are these early rounds to sort of stay switched on?
Yeah, I mean, look, every time I think we possibly got one of the hardest draws in this round, so hopefully the draw will be kind on Monday, and we'll get a possibly a slightly easier one. But as you know, it's all about just getting through. But I thought the manner of the victory today was very, very pleasing.
After the loss last week as well, how important was it to sort of bounce back with a win today?
Yeah, it's crucial. I mean, once you go into 2 defeats on the trot, you kind of start getting a little bit negative and questioning what you're doing. I mean, when you the performance up to a point was pretty good last week, so it certainly wasn't hitting any panic buttons or anything. But it was vital we bounce back this week, and I thought we did it with some style as well.
In the draw on Monday, have you got any sort of preference for the type of team? Would it be non-Northern League or just
a home draw would be ideal against, like I say, possibly someone a little bit easier than Marske, but again, I think if we play like that against anybody, they're going to have their hands full trying to contain us.
Just finally, Blythe Town on Tuesday, there's sort of a new challenge, a new team at the Northern League.
Yeah, unfortunately I've seen Blythe this year because we played a pre-season game at North Shields against them. They've got some decent players there, you know, they've obviously got ambitions of stepping up themselves. So yeah, they've attracted a few decent, what you class as first division players, you know. I've worked with 1 or 2 of them before in the past, and I know they're going to be a handful on the day, so we're certainly not going to be taking it lightly. We will have to make changes because of a couple of little injury issues here and there, but it gives those people who've been patient the last few weeks an opportunity to go and impress again.